What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of A&B Budget Bills. So, in this episode, we're not only introducing one new fox body, but we have two. So, I'm not going to bore you guys. I'm going to set you up on the stand. We're going to pull the first one you're going to see in the garage, and we're going to go through it, which is new to me. Me and my cousin Mark and my buddy Justin Boyer, we went down to Bledsoe County, Kentucky, and we just got back with this car. It's my cousin Mark's car, but Mark's more like a brother than a cousin. He's giving me free reins with it, telling me to make it fast, make it badass, and make it a hook and book. So I don't think there's anything else in my blood, and he knows that, so that's exactly what we're going to do. But without boring you guys, I'm going to go ahead and set you on a stand. Let's fire this bad boy up and turn around and get it in the garage. We're going to go through it together. Okay, fam, so what we got in trade here is a foxbody GT. It's got some baby tires in the back, but it does have 5.5-inch backspace and wheels. It was the perfect backspace and wheel to run a 28-10-5 or a 275-60 tire. It does have full interior. The carpet can be clean, but we're going to swap these seats out. We're going to clean all this stuff cleaned up, but it has dash. It has the back seats, has everything. Fuel pressure gauge, radio works, everything. I mean, everything works. Everything works. Power windows work. It is a sunroof car. But the real reason we traded is because it's got a freshly built 347 stroker in it. It's got a 4-quart aluminum radiator with the fan shroud and everything on the backside, 2 electric fans. It's got a Pro Billet MSD distributor, MSD digital 6AL box. It's got a 650 quick fuel on it. BBK equal length headers. T5 trans, fuel pressure regulator. X303 cam. We have cam card. We have everything that goes with this. We even have the receipts where they built the motor. Danny Shortridge, D&J's Performance in Mooresburg, Tennessee, done the engine. It has like 500 miles on it. He traded a Harley for this car, so come out on top for sure. It's got AFR 185 heads. Yeah, it's a nice setup. Victor Jr. Single plane intake. Yeah, it's a freaking nice setup. We're going to swap these tires out. Somebody put I think they're a 185/65 tire on them. Yep, 185/65, and that's wrong. It looks weird, looks goofy. So over here, I have the right size front runner, which is a 165/80, which is a Volkswagen tire. And then here we have some good Mickey Thompson slicks that we're going to put on here. I'm going to trade my cousin Mark a set of weld wheels that's on my son Brantley's car, which before you guys seen the motor in this car. Since then we've pulled the motor out. We're going a different route. Floorboard had a little issue and I want to put new floor pans in it, so but I'm going to trademark these wheels with Mickey Thompson radials on them. It's the ET Street radials for the 5.5-inch back spacing wheels. And I'm not leaving these tires. I'm gonna take, since I'm trading Mark the other ones that he can run on the street for these, I'm gonna take these 28-10-5 Mickey Thompson slicks, put on these wheels so we can swap them from this car to the other car that we're gonna introduce to the channel today. But anywho, this is one of the cars that we're introducing to the channel. That everybody's gonna see quite often. But yeah, welcome 347 Stroker GT car to the channel. We're gonna be painting this car on the channel, primering this car on the channel, or should I say it the other way? Primering this car on the channel, painting this car on the channel. You guys are gonna see this car completely transform right here on this channel. Welcome to 347 Fox to the channel. We drove all the way to Bledsoe County, Kentucky. Or Bledsoe, Kentucky. I'm assuming it's Bledsoe County. I'm not really sure. Whatever it was before Harlan. It's still about a 2-hour drive there with the trailer to get this. But yeah, we are gonna lower this car today, do a compression check on the engine, just to be 110% sure that everything's good before I go. And if anybody that knows me knows that I'm gonna, when I drive one, I beat the shit out of one. So I'm gonna make sure that this motor's made good enough for me to beat the crap out of it this coming Friday, and get this old girl down there in hopefully mid to low 7s, which shouldn't be any problem with a 347. So, but anywho, I'm gonna get to work on this thing. All right, so we got Mr. Mark here with us. How's it feel to own this car?
Heck yeah.
We've been polishing up on her a little bit. I ain't, Mark has, but the valve cover's a little shinier. And done a few tricks. And I keep up my sleeve. We swapped over and put some 255/60 radials on. And these are the back wheels that was on Brantley's car in the back. And I lowered it about 1.5 inches in the back. And I mean, I gotta lower the front still, but we're just getting started. So, but that's a little update on this one. I'll get to this one in a little bit. Okay guys, so it's been a few hours. It's currently like 12:30. I cut all the pieces. Darker scrap outside, but the car is lowered. I cut a coil and a half out of the back, coil and a half out of the front, and it looks killer. Looks way better. Go over here, I'm gonna turn around. It looks way better lowered. I done said we took the wheels off the back and of Brantley's car and put on here, whatever else. But yeah, we got her lowered. No, that fancy jazz. I don't know who's we. Me. Oh shit. But I got it done. I got it did. Took a coil and a half out of the back, coil and a half out of the front. It always sets it kind of even for me. I really don't like one of them slammed in the front and high in the back. This is a 255/60 radial with a coil and a half cut out. You ain't never got to worry about it rubbing. And that's a way wider tire than what it's supposed to be. But we've got some hanging over here, like I said before. We're gonna put on the front. So to raise the front up just a tad. Kind of fill in a little bit of a wheel gap, but it don't have much of a rake. And it looks killer. So, but yeah. So all the tools and crap. I used a 13/16 wrench for the shock bolts and a 25 mil for the shock bolts. Grinder, cut a coil and a half. Pry bar, hung the brake up with that. Use the jack the car up. Use the jack the A-arm up. And yeah. But we got it all lowered up. So I know I said that I was going to show the other car out here in this video, but I think I'm gonna make 2 separate videos. I want to clean that car up for you guys. It's a beautiful car on the inside. The body on the outside is absolutely beautiful. We'll go through what we did with that car, throw up a few pictures and stuff. But anyways, this is gonna be the end of this video. Actually, let me set you up on the stand real quick and let me start this car up and rev it a little bit and let you guys hear this car. So, you can't tell I'm sweating, I'm greasy. The car is dialed in. Dialed the carburetor in, lowered the car, front and rear. Changed the back tires, put some ET Street radios on it, like I told you guys. We got some slicks hanging over there. We got some front runners hanging over there. Those are going on here. But yeah, so we introduced this car to the channel in this video. We got another car to introduce to the channel in next video. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Once again, thank you for coming back for watching another episode of AFB Budget Builds. Hope you guys enjoy the content. I'm going to keep it coming. And yeah, so thank you for coming back for watching another episode of AFB Budget Builds. Freaking see you guys later.